see dead people. It's now the fall of 2013, and all the bullshit from the first white supremacist Andrew, his smear campaign saying Brian doesn't pay his staff, when it was Cacao Talk that didn't pay their staff, and me included as the hired talent. That bullshit, at this time is now gone, dead and gone. And he's gone. He flies back to California. Makes you think, who did he work for? Was he sent here just for me? Like, just to sabotage my shit? You know what I'm saying? Like a true agent. For real, for real. God damn. I got ops that fly in, cuz. God damn. Who am I? I'm fucking dangerous. God damn, they flying in ops, son. They flying in ops on my ass, son. Cross the waters. Internationally, nigga. Not Greyhound, motherfucker. City to city, town to town. No. They sending ops from across the seas, son. That's how great I am. Feel like Muhammad Ali in this bitch. I'm the greatest alive, motherfucker. Ain't nobody greater, you ugly son of a bitch. So yeah, so that shit's dead and gone. I move on with my life. I'm still rocking, of course, I'm still rocking the mics. I'm the man. I'm the top MC in town. I paved the way for a lot of the MCs that are out today. I was the first MC to get sponsored by major brands. So all you MCs right now that are getting sponsored money, you're welcome. A whole lot of shit that, I opened the door for. I raised the rates and everything, so you're all welcome. So yeah, I decided to throw the biggest Halloween party ever. And there were some peeps that I worked with before that I did events with, and I decided to collaborate with a few other event organizers like myself. They were smaller than me, but to collaborate with them to create a bigger event. Basically, to pull in their fans and pull in their party goers, people that go to their events, and, just create a big ass event in all in one. So I partnered up and gave percentage first to Hugh Gallop, enemy number one, white supremacist number one, Peter Cornish, and another guy named Dre. But the two perpetrators and the two white supremacists is Hugh Gallop and Peter Cornish. So I organized the event. I put down a deposit on the mansion, on a villa out in the countryside in District 2. Had a big ass swimming pool in the backyard and a huge yard, right? So, and it was like 6 bedrooms or something, and it had 3 levels. So it had a huge basement, just a completely open basement with a pool table already there. Ground floor, middle floor was the living room, was huge, massive, where we actually had a band set up there. That was our live music stage. I mean, this place was massive. It can fit 150 people in there, like in that whole area, easily. And it had the kitchen, a huge kitchen that we turned into a bar. The dining area was a chill spot, and another room there that we used as the office. And that had a door that went outside, and a few doors, of course, because it's a mansion, that went down to the pool or downstairs. You can wrap around, go downstairs to the basement, etc., etc. I get sponsors, of course, because I'm already being sponsored. So I got some sponsors for the event, and we rock it. But before the event, there were some strange things that occurred. There were some really, really wild and strange things that occurred. One of the things that was kind of strange was I got a call from Dan. Wait, hold up. Before that, like a week before the event, I got a call from a good brother from France, which is very rare to say. Jesus Christ, because I can't say that about any other person from France that I've ever met in my life. So the only person from France that I can say is a cool DJ Conka. Conka is the best fucking DJ in town. And he was the one that literally built these clubs and bars. Like, he was the headlining DJ, And if he wasn't there, that bar, that club would not have been built. I lie to you not. Like, dude is on his shit. As far as a DJ, house DJ, tech house DJ, the best that Vietnam has ever had, in my opinion. I can't see where there's anybody who can top what he did, or his skills and the shit that he got going on with his goddamn collection. So he, being a good guy, he's a white guy. He was on the inside and overhearing conversations about me. He gives me the 411 that some white supremacists are having meetings about me before I kick off my next event. Oh yeah. And so he starts to tell me that in these meetings, Brian, they're gonna try to find a way to fuck you, so be careful. I'm like, okay. Now, by this time, this is a week before the event, I've already put deposits down. I've already made investments. Contracts are already signed. So it's not like I'm going to back out, and it's not like I'm going to run from some white supremacists either. Right? So he gave me the 411, and that was so cool of him to do that, because that did, prepare me. But what they had planned was some diabolical shit. What I did not know, and what he did not know, was the people who were planning on this shit was actually people who was partners. Like, it's like the board members of the company are scheming to tear down the company that they're on the fucking board of, that they're gonna profit from. What the fuck? How are you on a board? How are you on a team, on a squad? Your mission is to make the team win. And if the team wins, everybody eats well. Going back, hey, what did I say? Going back to the first two parts, right? White supremacy doesn't care if they fail too, if they have to suicide bomb too, if they have to die, as long as they kill the black man and they tear him down, it doesn't matter. If they have to lose an arm or a foot, they'll do it. They call it, I guess, it's racist collateral damage. I believe that, I guess that's what it is. It's racist, white supremacist collateral damage. So I didn't know. Only had one name. He only gave me one name, and that was Mark Jolly. Mark Jolly was one of the partners, a small partner of this club called Lush, which is kind of funny because after that time, I was jumped in the bathroom of Lush. They hit me with a glass from behind, like the cowards they always are. And here's another thing you're going to always see. This is another trend. They always fight you from behind. Who recently did that? Daniel Penny. Oh yeah, that dude in the New York subway. Didn't he grab the black guy who's like a Michael Jackson frame, small build, skinny guy? And this is a fucking military man, and this punk ass bitch grabs the black guy from behind. So let me explain something real quick. I'm gonna edge this in real quick. This is how white supremacists work. They're fucking cowards. They'll never fucking fight you to your face, because they're fucking cowards. They always want to fight you from behind. Fucking faggots. So, wow, that was a segue. So yeah, I got jumped in the they tried to jump me. They tried. That's why I say they tried to jump me. They did get one on me, but I got spider senses. You understand what I'm saying? So I walk in the bath. I'm gonna just put this story in real fast. I walk into the bathroom, right? And I'm lit, everything's lit. It's a couple dudes in the bathroom. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Good night. I go to the stall. I go and I'm peeing. And all of a sudden, I something don't feel right. That's when my spider senses start tinkling. And as I turn my head to the right. Some Vietnamese short fucker slams his drink in my face. All right, he slams his drink in my face. Glass is broken, and he cuts me, so I'm just bleeding from the glass, right? And then I'm a little bit drunk, by the way. My dick is still out because I just turned around, and I'm looking at these motherfuckers. I'm like, what the fuck? I go, what the fuck? And one dude swings, little short dude again swings. I move out the way, and then I notice that there's 3 guys behind the short guy looking at me, right? You know, black people, bro, we aware. And then one of the dudes says, "Get him!" And then this MMA big dude, just like MMA fighter, like big, like Joe Rogan built kind of motherfucker, but he's Asian too. Vietnamese, I believe. MMA look cock kind of dude. And he runs, he charges at me. Woo, 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 woo. So I just, slide to the left, slide to the right. So I slid to the right. This motherfucker crashes into the motherfucking stall that had my piss inside. He tears up, and I go into the bathroom stall, and I put my foot on the toilet and my back onto the stall door, so that there's no fucking way anybody's going to be able to open that door unless you're strong enough to break a ceramic fucking toilet, right? Again, so I didn't notice. I didn't know till later, but then I found out later that they're like dragging that dude out because he hit that fucking toilet so hard he basically knocked himself out. And he fucked himself out, so he couldn't walk out no more. Yeah. And so as I hear they're gone. One of the securities, or one of the guys who works in the bathroom, he gives you towels and stuff and cologne, whatever, and lotion. And he goes, "Hey, yo, it's okay. They're gone. So I walk out. The urinal is destroyed into pieces, right? And so I got to go to the fucking hospital because that glass. Now I got to get like 2 or 3 stitches on my forehead, just right along my hairline. And so that's that story. I go get stitches and whoop-de-whoop, moving on. And so I think that happened in Lush, and it could have been some friends of this dude named Mark Jolly. So what did Conker tell me about Mark Jolly? Conker told me that Mark Jolly paid Hugh Gallop. This is after the fact, because Conker learned more. He said, Mark Jolly gave Hugh Gallop money to sabotage my event. White supremacists. White fucking supremacists. And this was the first time in my life that I realized it just like it's clicked. Like, white people have meetings about us, bro. We're so powerful. We're so important to their lives to destroy that they take time out of their day to have meetings and secret meetings to talk about you, to talk about me. In one way, I kind of felt great. I'm like, damn, am I that important? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little ego trip on that. I'm like, oh damn, I am somebody. My mama always told me I'm gonna be somebody. Like, damn, I'm that important that these fuckers are having not 1, not 2, no, ongoing, continuous meetings on top of meetings and meetings about me and how to destroy me, how to sabotage my shit. So I'm like, wow. I mean, damn. I mean, this is the same shit. This is the same shit that Jesus went through, right? I remember the dude's name. What's the dude's name? Yeah. This some Judas Iscariot shit. I'm Jesus, and these some motherfucking Judases out this motherfucker. All right, so let's. I guess where do I go in the story now? All right, let's fast forward. So I had a meeting. I continue to plan out. The party's going on. The show must go on. So we go. Okay, let's go to the morning of the day of the event. This is Halloween day. The morning, because we got to set up all this shit. The party started. I think we opened doors at 8. I think we opened the doors. Oh no. We opened the doors earlier because we had food vendors. I don't remember exactly. This is so long ago, bro. But I think we opened up like 5 o'clock. Let's say we opened at 5. So we got there like 8 or 9 early. Team meeting, everybody's there. Everybody, all partners, Hugh Gallop, Peter Cornish, myself, everybody's there. For whatever reason, Rod Quinton showed up out of nowhere. He's not a part of the event at all. Not sure. He just walked into the house and he left shortly after that, but whatever. Another white guy. So let me break this down. All the partners had their different roles. So Hugh Gallop had the role of everything regarding the entertainment, which was the setting up the sound system, the entertainment of the DJs or MCs, bands, rappers, whatever, whoever's performing, that his department, and the sound system, that's his department. Peter Cornish, his role was F&B, food and beverage, managing that, and suppliers of that, and keeping the stock throughout the night, etc. And we had basically set up all of these things, and I'm the organizer of the event, so I just basically overseen everything, right? And so the morning of, now we all coming together so that everybody has their part. We have suppliers that's coming through. We need to have the sound guys coming through. We need everybody shipping this morning, in the morning. And then our staff is there to get everything arranged. And of course, we also had to do decorations because it was a Halloween haunted Halloween party. And so so we're there. So this is the time that we're ready to roll. You understand what I'm saying? And then I talk to everybody. Everybody's good. All the staff's good. I turn to Hugh Gallop, and I'm like, okay, so what time is the sound guy arriving, Hugh? And he goes, you know what this fucker says? He says, oh, I don't have any sound system booked for it. I said, what the fuck? What do you mean you don't have sound system booked? Bro. My blood pressure went up at that moment. You understand what I'm saying? We got this big ass party. We've already sold over 2,500 tickets already. We're expecting to have 5,000 people to show up. You don't have a fucking sound system yet? Boom! Now I know who the fuck the saboteur is. It clicked immediately who it's you. It's you. You ugly motherfucker. It's you. Okay. So I take him off the job. I said, all right, Nick, I got this. And I get my assistant at the time. Bro, I am the MC. I'm MC Dynamo in the goddamn Ho Chi Minh City of Saigon. So I got connections to everybody. Anything I need, I can just call. Is there. So yeah, we called. We had it arranged within like 20 minutes. We got sound system. By the way, we need a sound system for 4 fucking different areas. We didn't need just one sound system. This is a big fucking project. We needed a sound system in the living room where the bands were set up for all the light. We had three or four live bands set up. We had a sound system by the swimming pool, which was like the mainstream music, top 40 and hip hop. And then we had another section, which is downstairs, which is like underground music. And then upstairs was the 4th area, was the tech house spot. For Heartbeat. Heartbeat was the name of the group. I think they're still around. Heartbeat group. And we gave them their own, so everybody had their own like room, you know what I'm saying? So, to groove and do your thing. And also everybody loved it because you can pop in and out of different room. You could go here, do that. You can go to by the pool. All right, you know what I'm saying? So, because I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I do great shit. Anyway. So now I know who the fucking perpetrator is. I know who the fucking sabotager is. It's Hugh Gallop, right? But I got shit to do. I'm setting up the event. We get that, and he's gone. I don't know where the fuck he went. I don't know what the fuck's going on, right? So, and I guess he left because he was mad that failed. I guess he assumed that, oh, if he doesn't have a sound system, you know, in the morning, he'll never get one and his event would fail. Maybe that's what he thought. So he left, probably went to go plan a new strategy, because the first one failed. So let me go back to the drawing board, see how I can get his ass or something else. So I'm there, of course, all day. We're setting, all right, now it's time to rock. Party started, doors open, people filing in. This shit is filling up, bro. This thing is pumping. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest fucking thing in town. You got me? It's 5, 6 o'clock. Remember I told you we started at 5, 6 o'clock? Sound system is there, but everything's not really set up because Hugh Gallop is missing. He's supposed to be a fucking partner, and his role, that's his role. So not only do I got to do what I got to do, I'm dealing with other suppliers and security and all this other stuff. And now I also got to be the sound guy, set up all the speakers, all the sound systems, tell all the sound guys what to do. DJs, talents, everybody who's their time slot, they supposed to be playing already. They're not because shit isn't set up. I got to go to all these 4 different sections, right? Got to get them set up, do that, whoop-de-whoop, blah, blah, blah. Sound checks and all that, whoop-de-whoop, while I'm doing all the other stuff. Party's jumping. We're on now, right? Then, next thing I know, we're having problems in F&B. Like, we ain't got no ice. There's some drinks running out. There's just stupid shit. So now I gotta approach Peter Cornish. I'm like, hey yo, Peter, I'm handling everything else here. What's up, guy? We need some help in this F&B. What's going on? I'm the general fucking manager. And so I'm talking to everyone as a general manager speaks to their assistant managers when they're fucking up. And I've been general manager of several restaurants. I've been the regional sales director for multiple Fortune 100 companies. Yeah, I'm that dude. So this motherfucker Peter Cornish is getting all, oh, how the hell you talking to me like that? Who are you talking to me like that? Fuck you mean when I'm talking like that? This is action time. And he gets all flustered and goes, oh, Brad, I don't think I can do this. And he quits. He walks the fuck off. So now, who has to take over F&B? Yeah. So these motherfuckers are sabotaging me right and fucking left. Now, I had another silent partner. And he asks me, Brian, man, you were running around like a chicken with his head cut off. What the fuck is going on? Do you need some help? And I'm like, yeah, man, I need some help. So, and this is a black guy from the Caribbean. And so my brother, he steps in, he helps me out, and things are running smooth. Now, I'm a genius. I'm a great motherfucking dude. So yes, I can handle all of that shit. A $6,000 capacity event and only one motherfucker is running it? Yes, and that's me, nigga. So guess who shows up a little after that? Out of nowhere. Hugh motherfucking Gallop. He just shows up out of nowhere, right? So now I'm cursing out his motherfucking ass. Motherfucker, what the fuck you been at, dog? We got this shit and that shit, you know what I'm saying? These 4 fucking areas, your sound system's not set up. What the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying? So you know what Hugh Gallop decides to do? He walks off. He decides to go and start telling the DJs who are DJing right now in the party. So the time now is about it's about 10:30 or something. He starts going around at this time at around 10:30, telling DJs, hey, Brian is not paying. He went up to these DJs and said, Brian is not paying DJs. He's not paying the salaries. Nigga. So he uses the old smear campaign to try to bring that energy back into my new event with some old energy by saying it's 10:30. The party just started. The party went until 7 a.m. the next morning, so it wasn't even 25% the way through. By the way, we had already made agreements. Well, okay, first of all, we had already decided in the team that when we hired all of the DJs, entertainment, MCs, rapper, whoever they are, I had already established that with Hugh that hey guy, in our team meetings before the event even started, that we will be making payments the next day. That's the event. That's normal event policy, especially for big ass events like that. But he decided to sabotage, of course. That was his intention. And to get try to get those DJs to stop playing. So sure enough, he was able to convince 2 or 3 dudes, 2 or 3 out of like 25 or some shit like that, because this is a big ass, long ass party. So he's able to get a couple guys to walk out with him. But before he walks out, he comes into the office, which was on the middle level, where I'm with the silent partner who was with me, the black guy. And this guy is a cock diesel, fucking Joe Rogan sized dude too, by the way. Going back to that reference. So Hugh Gallop comes in like he's big and bad, and he's like, yeah, you're not gonna pay? You're not gonna pay, Brian? So now he's trying to stir up some shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I already told you that we're paying everybody the next day after the event. No, we want our money right now. With his 2 other guys that I don't know who the fuck they were. Some nobodies. The silent partner grabs Hugh Gallop by the fucking neck, slams him up against the motherfucking wall. And Hugh Gallop is a tall fucking dude. He's like 6'2" or some shit. And the black guy is shorter than me. So he's like 5'9", 5'10" maximum. So, but he's able to lift this fucker up high up on the motherfucking wall, choking this motherfucker, telling his nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck you think you doing? The fuck you think you doing? You trying to destroy this party, motherfucker? And then tears start rolling out of Hugh Gallop's eyes. Tears are running out of his fucking eyes now because he's losing. He's losing his stupid fucking racist war. So he lets him down and he walks out with those 2 dudes and they leave. On the way out, I learned from my staff doesn't get the memo yet because we just put his ass out. He goes to the front of the gate where we're collecting cash money for the tickets, and he takes about 60 million Vietnam dong, which is like $3,000. Yeah, he robs me. He robs the fucking event. I don't learn about this until later, but this just giving you the timeline of events, so it's in time. He fucking robs the event. He robs me of $3,000 fucking dollars cash. And how do we trace that? You know what I'm saying? The staff gave it to him because he was one of the head managers, and he lied to them. Hey, I need to get out this money because we need to pay so and so. We got to pay a supplier. He lies to them, and he takes out almost 60 million Vietnam dong. Okay, so fuck them. Those DJs who left, we filled their slots easily. We just asked a couple DJs, hey, can you play a little longer? And we pay you double, basically. And they're like, hell yeah, I'll take double the money for the night. And, you know, they got free drinks and shit for the night. Before he leaves, he also sabotages. He goes and starts we had a ticket system where you purchase the tickets and then you use the tickets to purchase drinks, etc. So that's a way that we kind of control the money better, that it was all in one central location. And then he goes and like recycles these tickets. So he's sabotaging it on top of sabotages. So I guess he's thinking that if he cuts the money, that will prevent me from being able to pay the Vietnamese staff at the end of the day. You see these fucking tricks that they keep pulling, trying to stop me from being able to pay my staff. And then they turn around and say that I don't pay my staff. Filthy, dirty motherfuckers, I tell you. And he's from England, so people learn, study about. I didn't know anything about these fucking people until these experiences. Honestly, I didn't know anything about English people until this time. I'm from America, but they're white, but they're extra white, bro. I'm gonna put it this way: English people are extra white. They are extra white, so that means they're extra fucking racist. You know what I'm saying? So they're extra. They're extra. Extra, read all about it. So he does those sabotages. So that's like 4 different sabotage attempts. That's like 4 different. So then this fucker leaves, he goes home, and then he goes to, guess what? You know what? He goes to Facebook, the racist white supremacist headquarters, to tear down black people. He goes right on to Facebook and starts a smear campaign on Facebook immediately, saying Brian is not paying his DJs. Brian is not paying his DJs after he sabotaged me, after he robbed me of $3,000. After he's at home crying. I guess he's still crying after he got slammed onto the fucking wall. And he's smearing my name again. And so people are in the party reading his messages. Some artists are reading, some DJs are reading. Now he's trying to blow up the fucking party from the outside. Not working, by the way. But it's working within the white people's circle. So the white people continue to DJ. They all know that they're getting paid the next day. And so the show went on. From that point forward, the show went on. All right, but it went on like a fucking difficult ride because I'm managing a 6,000 person event by myself, essentially, with my staff that I had, and except for the ones that turned, because then they basically were agreeing and following, going along with Hugh Gallop's plan. So there was like a bar that was set up downstairs. They were basically giving away free drinks. So the amount of loss of money could be 6,000, could be 8, could be 10. Who knows? Could be $10,000, motherfuckers, out of like the total loss, like of all these different schemes and shit. Having to pay for equipment because we had to get it last minute, paying a higher cost for that, all kinds of stuff. So the party goes on to 7 a.m. in the morning, right? I'm cleaning up and it's a fucking wild ride. I mean, we tore that party up, bro. I rented a bouncy castle, bro, that we put in the backyard. People were fucking in that motherfucking castle, bro. It was a grown ass kid party. That's what it was. It was a grown ass kid party, right? 7 a.m. We're cleaning up. We shut down because the police came and said, hey, Brian, hey, it's 7 a.m. Let's go ahead and shut it down. That's where we're like, yes. I was like, sir, I'm so sorry. Yes, absolutely. We're shutting it down. It was only one section that was still going, and that was the heartbeat section upstairs. So they went into the very end. And for the most part, they have been cool cats to me. So as far as I know. And so 70, and there was some fucking naked white guy that was in the backyard. Somebody pulled a prank on him. He passed out, and his friends take all of his clothes and keys and shoes and all his shit. We had to take clothes off of the dummy, like a dummy that had clothes that we just got from secondhand shops. We had to take clothes off dummies and give it to him, call a taxi for him. Anyway, So yeah. So the next day, it's time to pay everybody, as I agreed. And did you know that the white artists, these white motherfuckers, were angry when I was paying them? What the fuck? It's the very next day. It's the agreed upon date that we agree that you will be paid. But because Hugh Gallop said, I'm not paying you, you mad. I remember this girl, I think her name was Fifi. I think it was F-I-F-I. Her name was Fifi. I think that was her name. This bitch had the ugly, and she's an ugly bitch. She had the ugliest scorn on her face when she came to pick up her money from me, from my office. Just scowling. Like, what the fuck you scowling for? We had a great ass party, and now you're getting paid the agreed rate. Oh, I heard. And then she goes, I heard things about you. Did you hear that I'm not paying people because here's your fucking money, you stupid cunt? You know what I'm saying? This is how they're acting. All of them. All of them. And so that's what it was. Who else was a part of it? DJ Ajam was a part of that shit. Adam. DJ Adam. He spells it A-J-A-M, I think. I don't know what the fuck. Also from England. I meet him in a Burger King to pay him at the. I remember exactly. I met and guess what I got? I made everybody sign a receipt that they got paid. Oh yeah. So that's another reason that they were mad, because I made everybody sign. Yeah, motherfuckers. So you can't go to the motherfucking Facebook talking about Brian didn't pay. That's probably what the fuck they wanted to do too. But I'm always 15 fucking steps ahead of you, stupid motherfuckers. Your little stupid ass racist games don't work on me. And I remember when going back to DJ Adam, I remember we were at I think it was a 10-year anniversary or something for sound system Medusa Sound, and we were at Arcan, which is in Benton District. It's a club where you can host events there even to this day. But this is way later. So this is like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Motherfucking Adam comes up to me, and he comes and he's drunk, and he spills the beans. He spills the motherfucking beans. He goes, "Hey Brian, do you know why? You know why that we were fucking with you and we were destroying all of your events?" And I was like, "I know, HM, I don't. Please tell me, like, you know, why, bro? Like, what was going on? Like, yeah, bro, like, I didn't understand. You know, I'm edging him on. You know what I'm saying?" He's like, "Yeah, Brian, because, you know, we just thought that you're getting too big, and you're trying to be too big by yourself, and you know, we just had to you know, cut you down, keep you down a peg, you know what I mean, bruh." This is what this drunk fucker is telling me. He's spilling the beans about his people, his evil white supremacist people, right? And do you know this motherfucker had the nerve right after he said that, after he confesses his white supremacists and all of his white supremacist expat friends in Ho Chi Minh City, all of their sins to me, he then goes, "Yeah, you know, one other thing, Brian, you know, your MC name is Brain. That name is too strong, bro. You know, bro, your name is it's just too strong. You should make a name that's more soft. You know, it's too bold. It's like Brain, you know. It makes you think like maybe you think you're too smart or something, you know. You should really change your name, you know." This is what this drunk, he's a drunkard too. This this fucker would be drunk as shit when he DJs. He would be too fucking drunk to DJ. They would have to take him off the DJ and kick him out. He's been kicked out of clubs. He's been banned from clubs and nightclubs and shit. He's one of those. And these motherfuckers are touchy-feely too. He's one of those motherfuckers that would like sexually abuse, you know, Vietnamese staff and shit. So it's those type of people. You understand what I'm saying? These are dirty motherfucking people. Even Hugh Gallop. I heard Hugh Gallop beats his wife. And he would yell. He's a very angry fucking dude. and beats his wife. So I heard that too, and she wanted to leave him. He wouldn't allow her. He's racist to his own fucking wife, and I think they have a child together, which is fucking weird. And it's really weird how these white people come to Asian countries, and they're racist. They get married, and they're racist to people that they get married to. You know, they have fucking groups. Because they're all on Facebook. They have dedicated Facebook groups where they're racist to Vietnamese people. There's something, I think there's one called Another Side of Vietnam. And this entire group is dedicated to white people. And every day they wake up and every day they post shit about Vietnamese people. And they say, oh, look how stupid they are. Like they'll show a clip of, a Vietnamese person have an accident or something, and go, oh, look how stupid they are, oh, fucking peanuts for brains and shit. And this is what the fuck they do every fucking day. This is what they do, right? And the nerve to say that, these people are insane, and the nerve that they want to project that onto me, like I'm racist to Vietnamese people. These fuckers are insane. They always project their evil shit onto you. That's another thing that I've learned throughout this. And yeah, going back to Dan Kings. I'm gonna throw that in, and don't leave him out of the story too, because the day before the event, the night before the event, we were there doing some decoration. This motherfucker calls me up, and he goes, "Hey Brian, hey, I heard that you should not do the party. I heard that the police are gonna shut down your event, bro. Hey, and Dan, he's really good at it, because he really tries to make you think that he's on your side and that he's your brother, he's your friend, and all this shit. And meanwhile, he's working with those same people. He's working with all those same people. They're all clicked up together. Him, Mark Jolly, Dan Kings, another DJ dude called DJ Drew, and he's from Transylvania, I hear. Transylvania, Romania. Some fucking vampire looking motherfucker. This motherfucker, I have an event that I'm the MC of. I'm the MC of the event, and with special event. And this motherfucker goes to the manager, says some shit, and says, "Oh, I don't want Brian to MC." So the manager has to oblige by him for whatever fucking reason. And so I don't get the MC that night. Just because of him. Just because he says so. I'm white and I say so. Anyway, I still get paid for that because I had a contract. So he basically gave me free money. And then also in my contract, I got free drinks. So what I did is I just used that night just to network. And I ended up networking with people instead of working. I ended up working, like networking instead of working, and drinking and getting free drinks. And I ended up getting 2 additional shows after that because I was networking. So thank you, motherfucker. And try it again. I dare you. I dare you to try it again, Drew. Yeah, I'm not Mr. Nice Guy anymore. So I welcome you to try it again. Yeah, he's some fucking failure. He had a cafe called Bootleg DJ Cafe. That failed. It was some bullshit. So, he's a fucking loser at life. And so yeah, so if all these people clicked in and all targeting me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. All you motherfuckers all on my dick. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. Whoa. Get the fuck off my dick. Whoa. Get off my dick. God damn, these motherfuckers all on my dick. So from that moment to this day, these motherfuckers have been doing this shit. And that is the second time that these motherfuckers attacked me. And from that moment forward, I've never worked with a white motherfucker on any fucking projects or any fucking shit like that ever again. Because I realized it wasn't just one motherfucker. It wasn't just... To see, the first experiences, you could chalk it up as, just some one-off oh, it's just this dude is a fucking asshole. It's just this fucking faggot is a fucking faggot. Like, you just thinking, oh, it's just that guy. Nah. It's all of them. And people in their community know about it. Oh, speaking of people who know about shit, and this can be, I'm gonna bring this up just for verification. Motherfucker named Gabe Boyle. He's the owner of this burger spot called Soul Burger. I don't know if it's still in operation. I've only been there once or twice, and I stopped going there because I found out that he was friends with Hugh Gallop. Hugh Gallop is his best friend. Now picture this. A white supremacist, Hugh Gallop, which, by the way, Hugh Gallop has a YouTube channel where he spews all of his racist white supremacist points of view. Like, he has like a podcast about being racist. Literally. He talks shit about other races, and he was, at the time when last time I saw his face, he was talking about Brexit and getting out Indians out of his country. It's some shit like that. He's one of those vile racist people. And he's best friends with Gabe Boyle, who's the owner of Soul Burger. You know, Soul Burger. Yeah. You know, like Black Soul. You know, like Black Fist, Black Power Soul. Yeah, this nigga is a fucking culture vulture and making money off of black people's culture. All his whole menu is named after fucking black artists, after our ancestors. He's naming all of his dishes: Patti LaBelle, Rick James, James Brown, all of our people. What the fuck is this? Are you eating our people? Is this some type of satanic ritual or something? Like, what the fuck is this? When I come to think about it, and your best friend you think that I don't think that you knew that your friend is a vile racist who's on YouTube as a racist, as a white supremacist? Like, so it's not a suspected racist white supremacist. He fucking has a YouTube page, so he is a confirmed white supremacist with the fucking full red stamp, hoodie and everything in his goddamn closet. So you don't think that I think that you know that he's a fucking, yeah, you know he's a fucking racist motherfucker, and that makes you a racist. So yeah, but Gabe Boyle, when these motherfuckers try to bring up, because they always try to bring up this smear campaign that Brian doesn't pay his staff every 2 or 3 years, like a new season, they want to bring it back up, right? And that's the reason why I'm making this recording. And so I showed the receipt. Remember I told you that I made everybody sign a receipt? So Hugh Gallop got paid, by the way, before I learned that he robbed me of the $3,000. He got paid for his work, and he signed. And then I posted that on the fucking Facebook because somebody was saying I don't pay my staff. Here's the signatures, bitch. And then Gabe Boyle, we responded to that post that showed Hugh's signature. And Gabe wrote on the Facebook page, yeah, man, damn, that's crazy because Hugh always told me that you never paid him. Wow. So even after Hugh got paid, he kept going around in all of the community telling people that I didn't pay him. I'm not paying people. Even after he got paid, and he robbed me, and he sabotaged my event, causing who knows of thousands of dollars of losses. Peter Cornish commented beneath Gabe's comment saying, I confirm that I'm an eyewitness to Hugh Gallop receiving his money because he was there present in the meeting when Hugh got his money. So you racist, white supremacist pieces of shit this was 2013, it is now 2024, 11 years later, and you still want to fucking come out with this same old ass smear campaign saying that I didn't pay my staff years ago. Go fuck yourself. And get off my dick!